Hey everyone, this is Connor here with Bootycamp, and I have one of our ladies here. This is Niamh. How you doing, Niamh? And we have Niamh here because Niamh is one of our kind of phenomenal success stories that we have. So we just wanted to sit down and talk to Niamh a little bit about where she was in the past, how she got into Bootycamp, and kind of the results that she were. How does that sound, Niamh? Is that all right?
Yep, it's fine.
Okay. So Niamh sent me on some really good before kind of pictures and some after pictures. And what I think would be great, Niamh, is if we just went through, like here's the first one that we sent on, is this one here. So maybe if you could kind of tell us a little bit about where you were when this was taken, and then we'll go through where you are today.
Okay. Basically, I've always battled with weight.
Okay.
I was 17 stone when I was 17, and I made a conscious effort then that I wasn't going to be 20 stone when I was 20, so
Yeah.
I lost 5 stone. Then I had my little boy, and I put 5 stone back on. After I had him, I lost it again. I got down to a size 10 when he was 5 months. But it was always diet, and it was pretty radical dieting and pretty unhealthy. And then I had my little girl, and I didn't put on as much weight with her, but still put on a bit. So I got engaged last year, and the day I went wedding dress shopping in August, I decided, yuck, enough is enough, and I definitely didn't want to be big for my wedding, which is in April. So I started Bootycamp.
Perfect.
And the rest, as they say, is history.
Sounds great. So that was in August,
Yes.
and then we have another picture of you here. Was this
sorry,
around the same?
that
This one here.
that was
this one
August.
here was in August,
Yes.
and then you came to us. So we're now in May. So you've kind of been in and out, but you've pretty much been here since August and things like that. And then what Niamh did, so she was getting ready for her wedding, and we have some of the pictures. These are some of the pictures that we have, and we'll put these maybe with the video. So kind of from August then, maybe if you don't mind telling us a little bit about your results from August up until your wedding,
Yeah,
how
sure.
that went for you.
Well, when I first joined Bootycamp, I really got into the exercise.
You look fabulous, by the way.
Thanks. I got into the exercise part first and foremost, and then it took me a little bit longer to kind of get into the diet.
Yeah.
But once the two combined, I lost 11 pounds in 2 weeks, which I was...
That's a lot, yeah.
I was delighted. It was a real kickstart to kind of the healthy buzz, and by Christmas time, even with a couple of weeks off at Christmas, I just let myself relax. I'd lost 20 pounds.
Yeah.
And then I came back to Bootycamp in January, and from January up to the wedding, which is in April, I lost a further 9, so all in 29.
Yeah, well done.
So,
You're pretty determined though, weren't you?
yeah, well, there's nothing like an old white dress to
Yeah.
be motivated.
Well, that's something that I really liked about Niamh when she came to me. She kind of said, listen, I have this event, I'll do whatever it takes to kind of get me there. So I was delighted to help, and everyone on the team were delighted to help. But you kind of mentioned that there was certain aspects. You did a little bit of dieting before, you did a little bit of exercise before. Was there anything in particular about the way that we did it that kind of made sense to you, or that just got you through to where you need to go in terms of diet or the exercise or anything like that?
Yeah, I mean, I can do dieting myself. I have done dieting before, but it doesn't last.
Yeah.
And I really wanted something that I could keep up for the future, kind of thing. And like, I don't like gyms. I don't like running. Ashton will tell you that. I don't like. To be honest, I don't really like sweating. But you have to if you want to lose weight. But no, I loved the fact that you just would rock up in class.
Yeah.
And the rest. Yeah, you have to put the blood, sweat and tears in, but once you get there, there's so much support and so many other people, bigger, smaller, all different stories, all different people just that are, encouraging you and spurring you on, and
Brilliant.
it's cool.
Yeah. So that's great. And do you think that it's something that you'll continue to do? Has it affected you much long term, or?
No, definitely. Just the fitness and the energy levels, and a lot of the stuff, like, it's just so different than running on a treadmill, or gyms just are so boring to me that it's a totally different way of exercising, and yeah, definitely. I'd stay.
You're happy enough.
Yeah.
And your results then, have you gotten to a place, because you've been able to maintain it now? I know that when you're at your wedding you kind of have to let go a little bit.
Yeah.
But after your wedding, and you've kind of been able to maintain since August up to April, so are you kind of happy enough with your results, or what are your goals now?
Well, it was never a weight thing with me from the minute I started Bootycamp, because if I know from the past that I can get quite obsessive about weight. I weighed myself in the beginning, but I took measurements. I took inch measurements, and I can't remember exactly, but I think I lost something like 33 inches all in. I lost the last time I actually measured myself was at Christmas time, but I had lost 8 inches just around my belly button.
Brilliant.
So,
and you were saying that's one area that you kind of wanted to work on as well.
Yeah, definitely. It's more things like that than weight. I don't really care about weight.
Yeah.
As long as you feel good and you feel healthy in yourself. So yeah, if I lose more, happy days. But if I can keep this up, I'll be happy.
Brilliant.
So,
Sounds great. I think we'll finish there, Niamh. And then if there was anyone that you think that's kind of in a similar situation, what would you say to them? Do you think Bootycamp would be something that they could be good for them? Or
yeah, and I think anyone who, like me, is like, I actually was nearly getting sick coming down to Bootycamp for the first time. I was so nervous.
Okay.
Going into the gyms and you see all stick thin people that you wonder why are they even in a gym, but obviously they're like that for a reason. But definitely, I think when you start Bootycamp, there's just so many people in the same boat as it that are there to spur you on. So definitely.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much. I don't want to hold Niamh too long because I know we're just after class. So that was it. I hope Niamh's kind of story inspires you, and especially simply because a lot of the ladies that come up to us, they do have some type of event as well, and we do kind of cater with that. So yeah, we'll leave it there, and we're in the Blanchardstown Bootycamp at the moment. So if you want to come up and meet Niamh, that's where you'll meet her, although she comes to our Leakslip one as well, so you have the option there. And yeah, that's basically it. So our website is bootycamp.ie, and hopefully we'll see you soon. So that's it, and take care. Thanks, Niamh.
Thanks, Conor.
All right.